Georgia All-Stars looking to show off their shot strength. From the Vancouver Canucks, Elias Pettersson. From the Winnipeg Jets, Josh Morrissey. From the Buffalo Sabres, Rasmus Dahlin. From the Chicago Blackhawks, Seth Jones. And from the Washington Capitals, Alex Ovechkin.
So there's the 5 in the hardest shot competition. Last year's winner, Victor Hedman, 103.2. And defensemen have dominated this competition, but there is a little quiet rumble that Elias Pettersson might be the guy to beat if it's not the guy with 812 goals.
Yeah, and usually you don't see the smaller players. You think the Zdeno Chara or Victor Hedman, and tall, 6'9", 6'4". Pettersson doesn't have that size. He does have a hard shot, though, and we'll get a good glimpse of just how much he can put on this one.
So they're 30 feet away. And this year, no radar gun. These pucks are tracking pucks.
Little chips like you see during the games when you see it pop up on the screen after a good hard shot.
At the old power puck that some of us old guys remember from way back when. Pettersson's first of the night. And he's over 100, 100.1. Erik Karlsson's on the mic with us, and you might not be surprised at Pettersson's ability in this department.
Pettersson, I don't know if he's got a harder wrist shot or a snap shot. He might just want to shoot wristers. Right?
Not a bad start, though.
No, that's a good start. I'm surprised by that. I wouldn't have guessed that he would be over 100. But
well, let's see if he can better that. This is usually colleagues of you that win this competition. The defenseman, Pettersson, with his second attempt. 100.5. Erik, congratulations. Just an amazing season for you so far. And how has it all come back like you were 22?
I feel 22. I got small kids. I got to keep up with them. You know, they're keeping me young, and you know, I'm enjoying the game right now. And, you know, hopefully we can keep this going for you know, another 8 to 10 years.
You're in the Norris Trophy conversation again, but so is the next shooter. In fact, in Winnipeg, he's now known as Josh Morrissey. What a year he's having. And his first shot, 95.7. I know you've seen him a few times this year. Morrissey's taken his game to a different level, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's been an underrated player for a couple of years now. You know, so it's nice to see that he's finally starting to, you know, find his own on a good team and having some success. And I got the chance to talk to him here a little bit earlier, and he's a super nice kid who you can tell why, you know, why he's being successful right now. He's humble, he works hard, and you know, he wants to do well, and he always has a smile on his face.
We're getting different results than down at ice level. They listed 103.2 for Pettersson, 96.7 for Morrissey. Next up is Rasmus Dahlin. How hard do you think he can hit it?
I don't know. You'll find out. But that's a pretty good shot, I think. I don't know how high it was, but 97.9. Yeah, he's more of a wrist shot guy too. Yeah. You know, like we don't have the Webbers or the Charas. Like those guys are in the league of their own. So I think if you get over 100 now, it's pretty good. So I hope we can crack 100 here.
Chara, 5-time winner. Before that, Al MacInnis 7 times. And Dahlin's second attempt. And they post 102.3. So he did dial it up.
I know. I met him a couple of times and shook his hand. He's a big, strong kid. So I'm happy that you know, he could blow the 100 mark out.
Hey, he's getting some Norris pump as well. He's had a terrific year.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's a good kid too. You know, obviously a fellow Swede. Happy to see that he's blossoming into his own too.
Big Seth Jones lets it fly. And Seth Jones' first attempt, 93.2.
Eric, how important is it? You see guys trying to get a little speed up. Is it imperative to get a little bit of momentum going in to get that kind of speed?
Yeah, it is. You have to have good timing, and I think the more speed you can come into it, the better it is. I mean, the puck is still, so it's hard to generate the amount that you need for such a short distance.
Second attempt looked like he improved, and 94.7, so that won't get him there.
So we have a Swede in the lead. That's great.
I wanted to ask you, one more to go.
Here comes the big dog.
What's it like standing in front of a Alexander Ovechkin slap shot?
You know what? The best Ovi memory I kind of have is where he scored his 500 goals against us, and I was trying to block it, and I obviously failed miserably, and so did our goaltender. That was a long time ago, though, because I mean he's at what now, 800 something. So you know, he's a pure goal scorer. It's hard to block his shot.
It doesn't get credit for that off the bar.
Wow, both bars on that one, and you don't see that very often, do you?
Well, he almost went posting in, is what he's good at. I don't know how good he is at hitting the middle of the net.
I don't think we've ever seen that before, so he doesn't get to reshoot, only if the stick breaks, so down to this one.
There we go.
103.2 the time to beat, 95.1 won't do it.
Yeah, well, he's still got more goals than most of us combined here, so I think he's fine.
So Elias Pettersson is a winner. Thanks, Eric.
Yeah.
A little Swedish good karma there.
Yeah, I like that. I like the Swedish win.
Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great to hear from Erik Karlsson, who mentioned that he wanted some younger guys to be involved in some of these competitions, so he's the mascot.
Yeah, he hasn't been involved in any of the events.
Let's head back to ice level. Here's Kyle.
All right, yes, much to the joy of Erik Karlsson, Elias Pettersson nearly won the thing in 2020. He is your winner in 2023.